Hi friends, welcome to Domestic and Global Affairs channel. Today we are going to discuss the PIB news for 29th December 2022. So before starting, if you are not subscribed to our channel yet, kindly subscribe, share, comment and like. The first news in the PIB is India-Australia Trade Agreement. So this comes in your GS2 paper under the heading International Relation. Why it is in news? Our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has expressed her happiness for signing the Economic and Cooperation and Trade Agreement between India and Australia, and this will come into force. Now we'll see which are all the important points under this Economic Cooperation and Trade Agreement. So this agreement is going to be India's first trade agreement with a developed country in more than a decade. And which all items will cover under this trade agreement is trade in goods, trade in services, rule of origin and technical barriers to the trade, sanitary and phytosanitary measures, dispute resolution mechanism, natural person movement, telecommunication, customs procedure, pharmaceutical products and other areas. And what is the use of this trade agreement? If this trade agreement is going to be signed and come into force, then the trade between two countries is expected to increase by 45 to 50 billions over next 5 years. At current, the estimated trade between India and Australia is 27 billion. Not only in terms of the economic, in terms of job also, it is going to create 10 lakh job opportunity. So this section is also give a outline about rule of origin and anti-dumping measures. So these terminologies were very important. Now we'll see what is anti-dumping measures. For example, a computer is manufactured in Australia for 100 rupees and this Australia is going to export this product to India for 80 rupees, which is less than a cost of production. In India, if any manufacturer producing the same computer for 90 rupees, then the people will going to purchase the computer for 80 rupees because it is less price. To protect the interest of domestic manufacturer, India going to impose some tax on this amount of Australian product. So now, including the tax, this product will going to cost 110 rupees. So whatever this 30 rupees, this is called anti-dumping duty or tax on anti-dumping by the other countries. Here Australia we have taken the example. It might be any country with which India has a free trade agreement. So this is about anti-dumping measures. Now we'll see what is rules of origin. Rules of origin is nothing but any product which is produced in the territory of one or both of the parties who signed free trade agreement. And under this section, they also mentions that the waste produced by the export of any product should not be transported between these two countries until unless it contribute to the production of any item of the listed in our economic cooperation and trade agreement. Will Australia get access to the India's agriculture market? Yes. Australia get access to the Indian agriculture market with some limited exceptions. Now we'll see what are all the exceptions. Australia will be able to export some agricultural items like potatoes, lentils, meat products, but here the bovine meat is not included in the agreement. Very important. So India may become the first country in the world to allow a wide range of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages including Australian beer. Now Indian side. So Indian side said Australia will provide a preferential access to all the labor intensive sectors of export items from India such as jewels, gems, textiles, leather, footwear, furniture, food, engineering products, medical devices and automobiles. and India will also allow the Australia to export the raw materials under the preferential terms like core and mineral ores. Some items excluded under this trade agreement, so those items are like dairy products such as milk, and other things is like chickpeas, walnut, and wheat, rice, bajra, apple, sunflower seed oil, sugar, oil cake has been excluded. So other Indian items is exclusion category is gold, silver, platinum, jewelry, iron ore, and most medical devices. These are the items excluded in the free trade agreement between India and Australia. Now the next news is on achievement of Government of India. So they opened 1.5 lakh wellness center. See, so 1.5 lakh, 1,50,000 wellness center under Ayushman Bharat scheme. So now we'll see what is this Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, that we call it as Ayushman Bharat scheme. So it is the most ambitious health sector scheme of Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji. It was launched as a National Health Protection Mission and later it is renamed as Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. So what is the provision of this scheme is, any family of Indian origin is eligible to get a insurance coverage of 5 lakh rupees per annum. So there is no cap on the family size or the age, because to ensure everybody in the family should cover in this insurance scheme. So this insurance is going to cover all that secondary and most tertiary care expenditure, and it also covers the both pre and post hospitalization expenses. It also covers pre-existing conditions, 3 days of pre-hospitalization and 15 days of post-hospitalization, like medicines and diagnostics. Both medicines and diagnostics are covered under this Yojana. Next important component of the treatment covered under the schemes are medical examination, consultation, treatment, medical consumables or the medicines, intensive and the non-intensive care services, medical implant services, lab and diagnostic investigations, complications arising out of the treatment, accommodation benefits, and the food services also. And it also covers a transport allowance as per the hospital. And a beneficiary can take a cashless treatment from a empaneled hospital anywhere in the country. Very much important, anywhere in the country. If any hospital, either it is public or private hospital, which are empaneled in this scheme, can give the treatment to the beneficiary. Now in 2022 they asked this question in the preliminary examination. Now we'll discuss this with reference to the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission. Consider the following statement. The first statement is private and public hospital must adopt it. Second statement, as it aims to achieve the universal health coverage, every citizen of India should be part of it ultimately. And the third statement is it has seamless portability across India country. So which of the following statement given above is or are correct? The first option is 1 and 2, second is 3 only, and third one is 1 and 3, and fourth option is 1, 2, 3. See, the correct answer is B, that is only 3 is correct. Because why 2 statements are wrong, we'll see. Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission has not mandated, it is not mandatory for the public or private hospital to adopt it. Okay, so that's why it is a voluntary involvement of the public and private hospital. That's the reason the first statement must adopt term is there, that's why this statement is wrong. Next, the second statement, it is also depends on the consent of the citizens. It is not a mandatory, again it is not a mandatory to the citizens to enroll this scheme. So again here it is every citizen, it should be a part. No, this is a consent basis. So that only the third statement is correct. Now the another important topic in the PIB is Shri Guru Govind Singh Ji. So this comes in our GS paper 1 history. So the Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has paid a tribute to Sri Guru Gobind Singh ji on the sacred occasion of Prakash Parba, that is the birth anniversary of Sri Guru Gobind Singh. So we'll see what are all the contributions or important points about Sri Guru Gobind Singh ji. He was a 10th Sikh Guru. Remember this. There are total 10 Gurus in the Sikhism. So he is the last Guru of Sikhism. And he was also a spiritual master, warrior, poet and philosopher. His father is Guru Tegh Bahadur. So he was executed by Aurangzeb. Maybe in your one-day examination if they ask, who assassinated Guru Tegh Bahadur? That is Aurangzeb. So after his father assassination, Guru Gobind Singh at the age of 9 is installed as a leader of Sikhs. And he became the 10th and the final human Sikh Guru. And he also established a Khalsa in 1699. And his literary contribution includes Jap Sahib, Benti, Chaupai, Amrit Savai, etc. He took part in many battles, particularly against the Mughal ruler Aurangzeb. And he wrote a letter, by that letter name is Jafarnama. It is to Emperor Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb is believed to have to agree to meet with the Guru but died before that. Next, Guru Gobind Singh's most significant contribution was institutionalizing the Khalsa. Khalsa is nothing but a warrior community among the Sikhs. And there are some rules for formulations of this Khalsa. That ceremony, what we call as Amrit Pehlu. The male Khalsa was named with the title Singh and the female was given a title Kaur. Very important. Next, Guru Gobind Singh started a tradition of 5 Ks in Sikhism, that is Kesh, Kanga, Kara, Kirpan and Kachera. And Khalsa tradition was responsible for converting the Sikh into a strong and disciplined fighting group. As a result of this Khalsa only, this paved a way for establishment of Singh Empire under the Maharaja Ranjit Singh in 1799. So these are the 10 Gurus of Sikhism: Guru Nanak, Guru Angad, Guru Amar Das, Guru Ram Das, Guru Arjan, Guru Gobind Singh, Guru Tegh Bahadur, Guru Har Krisha, Guru Har Bhai and Guru Har Gobind. So here is the question of the day. You write answer for this question. How India and Australia economic cooperation and trade agreement will further cement the already deep, close and strategic relationship between the two countries. Critically analyze. You have to identify the negative aspects or the negative points or the loopholes under this economic cooperation and trade agreement. That's it for today. Study well. Good luck. Bye. Take care.